Okay, looks like ready to go. Let's see. My artillery can fire. Taxi is. Happened. Interesting. So let's examine the troops. I think some of them look like they are suppressed at the moment. Okay, so the squad here is still pinned. All shots landed in this area, which I think was the last position we saw before his OP was lost, so that might explain it. Okay. And down here we have, it hasn't moved. Hasn't reacted to this squad's change here. Let's see. there was a patrol squad moving this way. We seem to have lost sight of it. That's annoying. What happened to this one? Can't see it anymore, so it might just be obscured by the smoke. Okay. Do the easy moves first, because I was trying to get this here. Okay, well, I'll move him next turn. He's moving pretty fast already, so just in case he can be spotted, so I'll give any more information away than I need to, or than I already have. Might be a better way of putting it. See 1 year. Okay, so okay, that was because we're on the slope. Let's move back this way. Don't know where the anti-tank rifles might be needed next, or if they will even be needed at all, so we'll just move them to the back here. I took no casualties from that at all. Which means I pretty much had yeah, with these settings, yeah, the artillery won't be very dangerous. I mean, you'd have to deliver a lot. It causes suppression, but it isn't really terribly fatal at all. So that's probably why. I mean, he took direct hits from mortar fire, so we'll be using the settings that were normally used with the Steel Pencil Bullet War 2016 release, then there'd be a few casualties in there. and he'd probably be running. He was routed, but he didn't actually run yet. The suppression was like something like 40, yeah, 42, because it's 21 now. It halves it. It wasn't. It would have been a lot higher than that, because they took direct hits and they weren't. There was no casualties at all. Okay, so I don't know if I can get this one up. Up this way. So he's changed direction here. He's no longer moving that way. That's a pretty good shot. Let's have a look around. See what other targets we have. It may be time to start opening fire. I don't really want them to get too close, because that'd be bad for me too. But I can't really do this when they're too far away. This one. Whether I'm going to fire there. Down here. This is going to be tough. Apparently, he's decided to ignore it, because it's 1x away. It can't hurt him. The tank mines have a range of 1 hex. So, there's nothing he can do. So he's at this range. The infantry are completely harmless. There's absolutely no reason to fire at them without knowing what else is around. It's looking like there is no other infantry around here, though. That's what's strange. I somehow doubt he'd do that. So the fact I'm not seeing them is probably more worrying than if I knew they were there. It's just waiting for me to make the first move. Really, it might be. It's very likely. So that recon squad that was in here must have moved up here then. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to move up just to one to see if I can see him again. Nope. Nope. Actually, I'm thinking he probably moved back here. He was around about here. Not sure if we could have made it back there, but that's the only thing I'm thinking now, because there's really not too many places he could be hiding. So, and if he stopped, it would take a while for him to disappear from my line of sight. Really, probably a turn. Well, the thing is that there's squads that have line of sight on them, so you must have moved must have moved back. I think it's got to be completely out of sight then. Okay, so I don't know how to bring this armored car into range. I just don't know. Now, I thought yesterday I moved this way. Then afterwards I thought, well, maybe that was a bad move, but because I was expecting him to move out. He's not sure what's here though. That's why he's hesitating. He's lost one armored car already. He's not gonna make that mistake again. I don't know what to do here. I really don't. I think if he moves here, that he comes in a line of sight of him, so that might not be the best thing. If he moves, I think the same thing happens. And the smoke's dissipating, so this guy's gonna be visible soon. He might not actually be seen because he's not moving. So, and he's now a two-man squad. So it's gonna be really difficult to see if he doesn't do anything to attract attention. The thing is, if I move out, he doesn't have to move. I need to get him to move. What to do? I don't know. well, let's see. So if I move here, that won't help there, but I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try and move out just to see what happens. I may need to pull back again. Okay. Okay, so he's not completely in line of sight. There. So he can probably move there. Yeah. Okay. Really don't know what to do here. So I'm just gonna go with not doing anything at the moment. I mean, I'm still like the computer player would not do this. It would behave completely differently. So I need to learn how to deal with human player in these circumstances. So I might as well just let it go and see what he does. If he does nothing, then I'll move forward again. I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. So we'll just kind of play it by ear, I guess. Now, one way I might be able to tempt him to move is with these. I mean, these would be a choice target, right? So if I move them out in the open, he'll move, but he's not going to move in a direction that's useful to me. Because if I need them up here, this is where they would be most useful. If I move them up here, he will just move this way. Now that brings him into close to this one, but that's not going to help. You know, he can just move out, right? He can avoid it completely without. It's really hard to set up a trap when the terrain is so open. So I'm actually thinking that it might be a little. I'm just not sure whether that I want to move those out. I think in circumstances like this, I have no idea. My experience just isn't. I just don't have enough experience with playing by ML to say, yeah, well, I can do this, and then it will have some effect I've seen before. Because once you've played against some player a few times, you get to know what they do. I mean, every player will be different, so you kind of have to try things out anyway when you start and you come up against a new player. So now I gotta decide whether I'm gonna open up here. I have some really good shots. And he can probably he's far enough away that it's probably not going to be fatal the first shot though. So these guys will see that right away. There's no way if I fire even only once, I'm fairly certain they will be seen. I don't know where those guys. He must have moved them, I think. Don't think they were destroyed. Actually. Now, if I rally him again, I might be able to move him out of the way. Because this was definitely the hex that was targeted. let's see. I don't know if I can rally him enough that he will be able to move, though. That's the issue, because there's more mortar fire coming. There's usually a second salvo. It'll happen after my turn. So if I can't rally, like right now, he's probably better. He's better off being pinned. Because if I rally him enough, then and he's but can't to the point where I can't move him, then he might not be so might not be as in such a good position. What to do? I'm gonna try. Where is his? Okay, so we have okay, the squad leader rallied. I think he's done. I don't think he gets any more. No, he's got more points. So let's see. Yeah, he rallied again. Ooh, okay. And now he's down to 10. Okay. Well, one of the reasons I like playing the Germans is because you get that kind of ability. In the game, the Germans are really the best balanced nation of all of them. And because we're running with realistic settings on for the nation training, they generally get them to rally fairly easily. Usually. and now this was the sergeant that managed to rally 3 times. So, and he's still got rally points left. So I'm gonna move him back. I'm fairly certain this is where the mortar fire was hitting, so this was the target hex. Are they still moving? They've slowed down. Yep, they've slowed down. Yeah, okay, they know I'm there. Let's see. They're only moving 2 miles an hour, so they've slowed down to 1 hex movement. These guys actually are moving now because they advanced out of the. They left. I think they were back here. Not sure. Yeah. So they're still advancing. These guys have stopped. Yeah, that means he's seen me here. I think. That's most likely reason, because he was definitely moving this way. Because the squads were all pointing this direction. I think he was hoping to move, because his armored car needs support. And if he doesn't have anything else back here, I would be surprised if it had any infantry support. I would be surprised if it's not moved up. So I'm gonna go with the moment that there isn't any, which isn't very good for it, but I still can't do anything about it. I need to get a button so I can do. So I can get closer. Right now it'd be impossible. I mean, it's the hatches are open and they're at full alert. So, damn it. This is where my inexperience really starts to show, right? So I I'm not sure what to do. Sniper. 2%. He only has 2%. Is he moving? Yeah, he's still moving. He's got. I think if these guys are gonna stop, then that'd be good. The problem is that's 20 X's is the limit. He only has a range of 20, so that won't be a very effective shot. The other ones, no, then. He's not in position yet. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide whether to open fire or not. I'm not sure. I think I'll wait another turn. I mean, there's mortar fire that started, so it's probably there are probably more. But from what I've seen so far, I mean, he was hit pretty heavily, but he wasn't damaged at all. So running at 100% artillery versus soft is quite anemic. But the artillery doesn't really have much punch, which is why normally we run at 120%. Okay, let's see if we got. And this guy is such a good target. 48%. Probably firing at him will probably get enough kills. We'll probably get a kill there, I think. But then these guys would be exposed, right? So I think it's worthwhile waiting. And the guys further back are actually pretty good targets. Some of them. Some of them are just too far away. Okay, so I'm not gonna fire. I'll just wait. I'm finding that because I'm learning more by waiting. Until I need to make a decision, then I'll put it off. So right now since I'm not gonna open fire. Well, I think we're gonna get mortar fire here next turn. And they don't have they haven't had a chance to dig in yet. Actually, you can only see. It's only 26%. It's 9 hexes. Not really. Yeah, we're not really in effective range, so I doubt we'll get any useful results out of that. The thing is, I mean, I'm fairly certain if I fired once with these guys at him, they would probably destroy the unit. Well, actually, more likely we're causing them to run away. Because I don't think we'll get. We'd have to hit him more than. We'd have to hit him 3 times in a row in order to get a kill. But I think the suppression will go up fast enough that it would just run away, which is still not a bad thing. But I'm fairly certain that will give my position away, and then the mortar fire will be more accurate. So far, it's only hit that 1 hex. I'm not sure that he's actually seen those yet. Okay, speaking of mortar fire, let's see what we got here. I'll check my ammo because I'm really concerned about how little ammo we actually got. One of the reasons I prefer not to run with in solitaire games. I prefer not to run with reduced ammo, but I guess that may be standard practice in play-by-email, so I need to get used to it. Okay, so he's moving now, so don't see them anymore. I think he's done the same thing that I did. He moved him away. So I'm not going to waste the ammo on that position, since it's not certain. Yeah, let's cancel it and find some other interesting target. Moving. Somebody who's standing still. Okay, we're to fire on that one. He's not moving, and so we have a good chance. He's out in the open. We have a good chance of actually getting some damage there, hopefully. Okay, they have stopped. This one's a bit slower. So they're in range up to there. Now I wonder if this guy is faster. A little bit. But only for some of them. Yeah, that probably doesn't matter. Anything else I need to do? He moved in and I slowed down just in time. He's just closing the gap. Okay, we'll see how this goes. We'll wait one more turn. I think I may regret it because he may do something that will not will not allow these guys to do anything anyway. So who knows? I'm gonna wait one more turn. I think and then we're probably gonna have to start because they seem to be. They're not advancing anymore, so there's no point in waiting. These targets have a pretty good chance of hitting, 31%. But again, as soon as I fire, then I give my position away. So I try to wait until the last minute. I would prefer. Down here, still have no idea. So to move out this way. If I move out one more hex, I'm pretty sure he will be in line of sight. We'll see if he does anything. Because if he moves forward, then okay. So wait a minute. Let's make sure I got. 2 hexes, 3 hexes. I'm not sure if that opportunity fire at a tank, right? I doubt it. It's not something infantry would normally do, and you have no control over it. So if they do, then well, something that infantry would not normally do, they just did. So it's completely out of your hands because the opportunity fire happens on the other player's turn, and the computer is in control of it. So we'll see how that works out. Anything else? And these guys, I'm still trying to think if I can. Right now, I need them up here, not down here. They're not going to serve any purpose here because they're only armed with machine guns. It's only a Mark 1 Panzer Mark 1, so they basically is the recon tank. Well, they are a recon tank though. Basically a recon tank. They're just recon tanks, so they don't have a very heavy weapons. So they could be good against infantry, but not much else. And now I have 4 where as far as I know, there's only one of these. Note I said as far as I know. There may be more than one that he's holding back. It's unlikely to have more than one, like more than 2. The armored cars are quite expensive, so I mean, I'd number him, but the machine guns would still be not very effective against the armored car, which probably has actually might have less armor than. I mean, after all, it is an armored car, not a tank. Yep, these actually have better armor, but these armored cars has a 37mm gun, so that better armor really doesn't matter. Yeah, that better armor doesn't matter at all. It's pretty much balanced. Now I'm gonna get a lucky shot with the machine guns and do some damage. Don't count on that. It's looking at a lot of luck to do that. So let's zoom out. Maybe something else I need to do. Nope, I think that's it. I'm gonna end the turn. Yeah, it's end the turn. There's the artillery.